In this video, I'm going to go over 10 incredibly rare coins that sold for a lot of money. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into this video. So up first, we have a 1959 25-cent Washington quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. If you're new to the channel, the highest grade we can get in grading is 70, and this one's only a few points away from the perfect grade of 70. Also, look at the coin. You see a lot of rainbow toning on the coin. That is something that collectors really like collecting and going after, and that will dramatically increase the value. Also, if you look all over the coin, you see that there is no mint mark. A mint mark is a small letter, and that small letter will determine on where the coin was minted. Since this coin has no mint mark, that means it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. So this 1959 quarter sold for $17,250. Again, the biggest reason is because the toning and the overall condition. If you have a 1959 quarter and it's not in this good of condition, it's still going to be worth a good amount of money. So make sure you find out exactly how much it's worth, because the last thing you want to do is sell your coin for too little amount of money. Here we have a 1932D Washington quarter graded by PCGS a 65 plus with a CAC sticker. So first of all, you're going to notice on the front top hand side of the coin, you're going to see that what looks like rust, but that's actually a little bit of toning. Again, toning happens depending on where the coin is stored, and the air will oxidize with the coin and change the color of the coin. Collectors really like this look, and it will increase the value of the coin. Some people will try to manipulate and alter the coin's surface to make it look like there's toning artificially, but that will damage the coin and decrease the value significantly. These third-party grading companies like PCGS are professionals, and they know exactly what to look out for to make sure they're not getting anything artificially by them. This one also has a CAC sticker. Now the CAC sticker is another third-party company that after your coin is graded, you can send your coin off to them, and if they like your coin and they say it's in really good condition, they'll put that CAC sticker on it, and the CAC sticker alone can increase the value of your coin hundreds or thousands of dollars. Also, this has a plus designation by PCGS. The plus designation alone will increase the value again. That's pretty much just saying that the coin's really nice for the grade, and that's why this coin sold for $21,737. Here's a 1999 S 25-cent Delaware quarter graded by PCGS a proof 70. Now really quickly, proof coins are pretty much always minted at the San Francisco Mint. Also, a proof coin pretty much means that these coins were meant for a collection and not to go out into circulation. So sometimes you'll find them in circulation, but most of the time you'll find them in collections. Proof coins on the backdrop of the coin have a lustrous, shiny appearance. It almost looks like a mirror. So look out for any proof coins that you have, because they could be worth a lot of money, and this coin sold for $3,220. Here's another example of a proof coin. This is a 1951 10-cent Roosevelt dime graded by PCGS a proof 68 deep cameo. If you have a 1951 Roosevelt dime that looks like this, make sure you keep it safe. You do not want to get scammed and ripped off, because this coin sold for $14,100. What I recommend, if you've come across a coin collection, make sure you're doing your research. Do not get scammed and ripped off. You don't want to bring your coins to a pawn shop. Most of the time, pawn shops are not a good place to bring your coin collection, because they have a general knowledge of all sorts of items. But if you want, you can send me photos of your coins. I offer a service on my channel. You can hit the join button and join my silver membership. It's a small monthly fee, but you can cancel at any time. If you don't want to do that, this is what you should do. Go to 3 different coin shops and get their opinions. The reason I say 3 is because if you go to only one, there's a few things that could happen. One, the person could be new that's helping you, and you won't get the true value of your coin collection. Or 2, they could be a bad person. Now, most coin shops are not bad people. They really want to do the best they can for you. But if you go to 3 different coin shops and they all offer you like a general same number for your coins, that probably means they're giving you a fair price. But please, again, I would for the most part avoid going to a pawn shop unless you specifically know that owner and you know they're going to give you a good deal, because honestly, there's been so many stories I've heard about people going to pawn shops and just completely getting ripped off. So please do your research, know what you're looking at, and let's jump right into this next coin. So this is a 1968 10-cent Roosevelt dime with no S graded by PCGS a proof 68. So the reason why this coin sold for $28,750 is mainly because it's missing a small little S mint mark around the date there. Now, not many people know that they need to be looking out for this on all their 1968 Roosevelt dimes, because this is considered a mint error, and that's why this coin sold for $28,750. Here's a 1964 5-cent SMS Jefferson Nickel graded by PCGS a specimen 67 plus with the full steps on the back. So special mint set coins are a little bit harder to tell what they are. Most of the time, a third-party grading company is going to need to tell you, but this one also has these full steps on the back. So if you flip the coin over and you look above Monticello there, you'll see those full steps. Those full steps are important because it's hard for the mint to mint that area of the coin. It's also the highest point on the coin, so it generally gets rubbed down the quickest during circulation, but this coin just has so many good things going for it, graded really highly, and that's why it's sold for $22,800. Here's a 1945 cent Jefferson nickel with the reverse of a 1938. This one was graded by PCGS, a proof 68 with a CAC sticker, and it has that toning on it. So if you flip the coin over, the back of the coin is going to be the reverse of a 1938 coin. There are some small differences here, but if your 1940 Jefferson nickel looks like this and the back looks like this, you could have a coin that's worth a lot of money. This one also has like toning, like I said. This really just has so many good things going for it, and that's why it sold for $26,400. Here's a 1922 1 cent no D wheat cent penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 brown with a CAC sticker. Now when you first look at this coin, you may think that it's not in the best condition, but these grading companies deemed it to be mint state 65. Also, it got a CAC sticker, which is pretty amazing, but the biggest thing you want to be looking out for on your 1922 penny is the fact that it's missing that D mint mark there below the date. This is one of my favorite type of error coins when it comes to pennies, and all these things combined allowed it to sell for $67,562. Here we have a 1926S 1 cent wheat penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 red. Now this coin looks really nice, and a general rule of thumb is the older your coin is, the better the condition, and also when it's sold during the market will depend on how much it's going to bring in auction or out in public sales. So all these things combined, the grade, the date, the fact that it's an S mint mark, meaning the San Francisco Mint, allowed this coin to sell for $102,000. Here's a 1944 1 cent coin struck on a zinc coated steel planchet graded by PCGS, a mint state 64. So if you have a 1944 penny, it should not look like this. It should look bronze, like your typical looking penny, but if your 1944 penny looks like this, you could have something that's worth a lot of money because this coin sold for $180,000. The reason this happened is because there was a mint error, and this is a transitional coin. It should have never been struck on this zinc coated steel planchet for the 1944 penny, and again, that's why this coin sold for $180,000. Hit that subscribe button, it really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.